What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in Spintires, taking a look at a new map. Now, I haven't done a new map in a long time because I've been focusing a lot, well, for a couple of reasons. One, I've been focusing a lot on vehicle mods, and two, a lot of the maps that I tried like 5 different maps, and they all just continuously crashed the game, and I couldn't get them to work for you guys. But this is I was finally able to get a map to work, and now I'm, like I said, really excited to be able to show you guys this map because I've only ventured around in it a little bit, but it's really, really cool. Like, it's properly difficult. That's the biggest thing I noticed about it, like, right off the bat. It's properly difficult. But, the vehicle we're going to be using is the Jeep Cherokee right over there, and it's actually a different Cherokee than the one that I showed you guys previously. It's still the same, well, technically the same Cherokee that I showed you guys before, but this one is a little bit different in which it has a different bumper, and it has Bushwhacker fender flares instead of the cut fenders like it did before. So, first thing we're going to do is, well, honestly, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that that exhaust is quieted down a little bit because it was taken, the sound sample was taken from a straight-piped Jeep 4-liter, and that's a really, really noisy straight-piped engine. And it's not one of those straight-piped sounds where it's like, oh yeah, it sounds great. It's a little bit iffy, if I do say so myself. It's a little bit odd. But, well, I wouldn't say odd. I would just say kind of buzzy. Tinny, buzzy, whatever you want to say. But, right off the bat, I mean, you're dealing with really insane approach angles on this map. I mean, you're diving in. The hood already went under the mud. Or half the hood did, anyway. This map is all about crawling. That's really what half the description was about. It was like, if you have a crawler, you'll be at home here. If you don't, you're gonna have a bad time. Which, I'm hoping that this Jeep is enough of a crawler to be able to handle it. I'm not sure it is, though. I mean, like I said, this, right about here, right about past this hole, is as far as I've ever gotten on this map. I've never ventured past this rock, which apparently I'm missing the texture for, I think. Either that, or it's a really odd texture to begin with. But, as far as this next section goes, it's a little bit, well, difficult. I think at this point, this really starts to get, this is where the map starts to get not only intimidating, but it's like, you realize what you've gotten yourself into, and you're like, oh, crap. We're in for a little bit of a ride, aren't we? Yeah. Well, I would say you're in for a little bit more than that, because you're in for a very high chance of getting stuck, a very high chance of wrecking your Jeep, and lots of things that aren't very appealing. But oh god, I think I'm gonna want to go at least like around. Yeah, I'm gonna want to go around the side and go through the mud hole instead of It's honestly like instead of trying to go up and over the rocks, I'm gonna go through the mud hole and a little bit to the side, just because I don't want to risk flipping. Get right out, not bad. I've been told that this map lives up to its name, Wicked Valley. I've been told that it more than lives up to that, so we'll see if that statement is true. But so far, I mean, it's been kind of true. But what is that? Okay, it's another one of those oddly textured rocks. There's always like that one occasion in Spintires where you find a really odd texture on like an object, and you're like, is that really supposed to look like that? And you're not sure whether or not it is. Is that... Oh, God. I'm debating kind of going around this one, but at the same time, you know what? Let's just get the full experience and go straight through it. See how difficult it actually is. It's proving to be really deep already. A little bit of a waterfall coming down to a mud hole. See how deep the mud hole actually... it's not... Okay, it's not too bad. I was worried the Jeep was going to just flat out sink. Actually pulls really well in low, though. When you got this thing in low range, there's not a lot that can get in its way. It's pretty glued to the ground, actually. Or at least when it's crawling either over or through or, oh dear. That's a little bit iffy. Just don't fall off. Just don't fall off and you'll be alright. Come on, come on. Lot of flex. I'm glad we have the suspension articulation that we do, because if we didn't, yeah, if we didn't, we'd already have rolled over. We actually almost did right there, but, ugh, that's a bad situation. We almost, wow, that was actually almost terrible. That's a big incline, though. Shift up to high real quick. High is actually not that much faster, which is kind of nice because sometimes you want a middle-of-the-road speed, and I do apologize for my voice right now, guys. I'm terribly sorry. I know the last few videos my voice has sounded a little bit off, but I generally record multiple videos in one day, and this particular video, I mean, well, actually, a lot of the previous videos and this one have all been recorded on a similar, well, not similar day, on the same day. And unfortunately, it's a day where I've been feeling just a little bit off, and my voice is kind of what's been taking a big hit from that. So I do apologize if my voice sounds like I don't know, sounds like a Jeep with gravel in the engine or something. But either way, I still wanted to make these videos, and I still wanted to play the game. So I feel like, see, that's the thing to me. A lot of people that's the thing. Like, to me, like, you see a lot of people that are like, you know, they'll kind of, like, they'll take a break or something, and if it's, you know, obviously, if it was, like, really bad or something, then I would take a little bit of a break, but, I don't know, in a way, it's in a way, especially playing Spintires, and recording with it, it's almost relaxing in a way, just to kind of actually, like, record this stuff, and then be able to talk to you guys in the comments later on, like, after the video's made and uploaded. It's kind of relaxing in the way, so I feel like in a way, I still want to make these videos. I just wanted to, in a way, I still want to make these videos, even when, you know, my voice might not be feeling the greatest. So, whoa! Hello! Sweet! But like I said, even if my voice isn't feeling the greatest, I still want to make these videos for you guys, because I care about you guys. Like, I don't want you guys to be, you know, without Spintires videos, or Forza videos, because I know that you guys, or GTA videos, and a thing about GTA videos, actually, I will be getting back into GTA very soon. It's just the fact that my trainer completely screwed up and, like, pretty much royally screwed over the game, and right now I'm kind of in the process of rebuilding back to where I was in GTA, like, as far as the mods go. So, and then with my trainer and everything like that. So once that's back to being good and good to go, and where I feel like it's able to be shown on the channel again, I will be bringing those videos back to you guys. But right now, GTA, or at least my GTA, is a little bit unstable. Is this literally like a bridge of tree branches? I've never seen anybody do a setup like that before. That's actually kind of cool. I was really worried I'd get stuck. Not gonna lie, that was a little bit. Oh my god. Oh dear. Low range. Low freaking range for this. Holy crap. Don't even think about it. I saw what you were doing. I floored the thing. I saw it going over the edge, and I just steered the opposite way and floored it, because I was like, that is not going to happen now. Not at this point. We've come too far for that. Ugh. Oh, dear God. Ooh, come on! Oh, that water is deep. You know what? I'm going to just throw it in high. I'm going to throw it in high and just barrel through. Come on! Not too bad. I mean, this thing doesn't have any damage anyway, so we're alright. It's funny because, like, running around this map is making me wonder how big the map actually is. And wow, like, I'm starting to notice it now. My voice is getting more and more nasally the further I get into this video. It wasn't that bad in the last couple of videos, but this particular one, I'm like, wow, really? Really? You sound... I sound pretty bad, actually. To me, anyway. God, I sound like somebody, like, capped off the intake of a, of a freaking 4-cylinder or something. I'm just like, I'm weird. Not even capped off the intake, or capped off the intake so no air could get in and put something in the exhaust. I feel like I'm running around the wrong way. Or at least running back the same way I came. If I'm heading back in the same direction, oh my god, yeah. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It might be the same direction, but I remember seeing this opposite road, so... Does this take us somewhere else? Yeah, okay, it does. It does. It winds around. That's why that barricade was there. Freaking barricade. What the hell? Oh, that's awesome. You go back under the bridge that you just came from. That's actually really cool. I like that. That's a nice feature. Actually, I haven't seen many maps that do that. That's awesome. I love the way they actually did it with the, like, the way they made the frame for the bridge, and it looks really nice. It's very cool. Climb! Yes! You know what, we're just gonna go around that. That's just, like, a pain. Oh my god. That's what we have to go through. Holy crap. That's where we're headed. Like, seriously. That's, intimidating, to say the least. That's a little bit on the crazy side. But we'll see. Actually, hey, we'll see what happens. And the no. Wow. I'll take it. I don't know how I managed that, but I will take it, sir. Alright, rock crawling time. Let's see what we can do. Wow. That's pretty decent for a crawler. I say as I get just about stuck. No, don't do this to me now. Come on, Jeep. There you go. Ish, sort of. Come on. Come on. Okay, how about no? How about we put it in low and try it again? Try to crawl up it. Maybe? Oh, come on now. Jeez. Alright, you know what? Let's back up and try a different angle on it. There's always an angle that works to get up obstacles. I mean... There it is! This is a bad idea. That route is a bad idea. We need to go back, turn around, and head this way. And as long as the Jeep doesn't get turned around in the process, we should be okay. Stay focused now. Try not to get caught on the jagged rocks. That's the biggest thing. Do not get caught on the jagged rocks here, because you will pretty much die. Your run will be over. If you bump it in high, that's one of the best ways I've found, actually, to get up these rocks. There it is. Not bad. Not bad. We made it. We made it through the crawling. This looks scary. Are we like, legitimately expected to climb this? This looks scary. Oh god, I don't want to do it. Holy crap. Oh my god. They cannot expect... That's where the road goes. You know what? We're going to have to take a pass on that one. That is just a little bit too insane. There should be... I know we've flipped, but there should be a tree nearby enough. No! Right out of... Are you serious? Right out of range. Holy... Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Yeah. No. Wow, okay. Tell you what. We've done the first part of the map. We've done the first part. Let's actually pick this up in an episode after this. If you guys want me to continue showing this map, then I will, and I'll just drive up to this point, and then I'll start recording again, so we don't have to go through the main part of the first part of the map again. And if you guys enjoyed the video, then don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching.